The Hollywood strike, the actor strike specifically, has been over for a full day. I was looking for details when it came to the agreement. We have them right now, at least the important parts, and well, everything is going to be heading back to normal. Not really anytime soon. It's already too late in the year for most productions, which are going to start ramping up again in January, so everything has been thrown completely in disarray, and well, for some studios that are out there, that's probably a good thing based on current expectations, current reviews, and current box office bombs that are going off right now. But we got one thing specifically for that coming up real shortly for you. But this is going to be the overarching strike problem, how that's throwing multiple productions into disarray, and maybe potentially how certain studios can go ahead and course correct a little bit. SAG-AFTRA president, the nanny, unironically, Fran Drescher, the nanny, was your president, reveals the breakthrough that paved the way for the actors' strike ending. Oh, thank God. Now that the SAG-AFTRA strike has come to an end after 118 days, who cares? On the picket lines, Guild President Fran Drescher revealed the moment that led to its end. The Guild went on strike July 14th, with the actors walking the picket lines alongside the Writers Guild of America for the first time since the dual strike in 1960. The WGA strike spanned 148 days, from May 2nd to September 27th, and now, with the SAG-AFTRA strike ending, Hollywood can finally get back to work in earnest. Oh, thank God, because we've been missing out on... Actually, I don't even know any shows that are currently running right now. But anyways, SAG-AFTRA president Fran Drescher, who along with chief negotiator Duncan Crabtree Ireland, negotiated the historic deal, which is said to be worth over $1 billion over the 3-year contract, the highest gains ever for the Guild. Oh, it's a good thing that they deserve all of those upgrades and pay increases. Fran Drescher, 66, spoke to NPR on Thursday when she revealed the breakthrough moment that led to the 118-day strike to come to an end. Oh boy, I can't wait for the glowing insights of the fucking nanny. Well, we were making strides throughout the time that we were on strike, except for, of course, when it came to the AMPTP. Decided they were going to walk out, or they themselves were deliberating, taking time before they came back with a counter-proposal. So, you know, the time was usually productive, and once we really got into a place where, oh my God, this was all about, listen, they had something in writing a fucking month ago, until this fucking brainlet came forward and said, yeah, we're gonna need 60, or what was it, like 70 cents for every streaming service sign up. Like, the fuck you doing? We had everything else figured out, and you want to throw this in at the 11th hour? Yeah, if we don't get it, we're going to be going back to strike. One of the big sticking points of regulation of AI, which Drescher said will be an ongoing discussion and potentially an ongoing battle. Weren't you supposed to figure that out? It was a big sticking point, but we'll eventually get around to it. Just as long as everybody in the union gets paid. Fucking worthless. In the world of AI, 3 months is equivalent to a year. Oh, good. I'm so glad that we're getting all of these brainlet insights from somebody who hasn't had steady work since the fucking 90s. Drescher continued, we would be talking about it because we're going to have to come together at the same time. God damn it. Okay, she revealed in an interview with Extra the value of the contract was worth $1,011 million. Is quite historic in the size of the contract, blah, blah, blah. The writers and directors scored 5% increases in their new contracts with the AMPTP. The actors earn a 7% increase in the industry's lowest earning performers. Background actors get an 11% hike. Wow, you don't even beat inflation with those numbers. Good stuff. Great negotiation tactic, you fucking idiot. Well, it all adds up. It's quite significant. I'm sure it is to the top-end players who just end up getting a lot more money. Meanwhile, it weeds out the rest of the industry that has, frankly, become way too bloated. Oh, it's so nice, though, that she's going to end up getting her own wax figure. Oh, no, that's her actually on the carpet of the wax figure. Oh, okay, cool. My mistake. Guild president added, we're already thinking about what we're going to be working on with the next contract. Oh, fantastic. I really do hope that doesn't result in such a long delay where everything ends up getting fucked up, especially talking about Marvel, and oh boy, are they in a pickle right now when it comes to the Marvels. Even though, guys, oh, don't worry about it. Early audience scores for Rotten Tomatoes, guys, don't worry about it. It's all been saved over the past 72 hours. The fucking critic score has been up and down like a whore's drawers, even though that the top critic, yeah, it's been reliably right down there in the 40s basement, but the audience score, 100 verified users, oh my god, 85%. This is just going to be one of those misunderstood genius films that all of you fucking bigots didn't allow to succeed. Fucking Disney, Marvel is going to be going down in flames thinking that everybody else is the problem except for themselves. So if you think that the delays, everything on the slate right now has been delayed, even with something that was on the schedule that was mostly done, now heading back for extensive reshoots and being delayed quite a bit. Marvel's Deadpool 3, which was supposed to come out in March or May. I think May, right. Yeah, it was supposed to come out in May, 2024 May. Ended up getting pushed back, mostly because it wasn't done. They were still making changes to it. They weren't done shooting, even though they were filming at a time when the writers were still on strike, but the actors weren't. So yeah, it was very interesting, to say the least. Marvel's Deadpool 3 moves to July of 2024, and Captain America Brave New World to 2025. Yeah, that was supposed to come out. That was supposed to be the summer film for next year for Marvel, but then they got pushed off a whole year. It was done. Like, it was ready to go. They were just doing some post-production on that, but now it got pushed off another year. Oh, kind of like Snow White there. What's going on, Disney? What's going on? As we told you on Wednesday, Disney Marvel's Deadpool is kicking it. Oh, it's kicking. What the fuck? Oh no, that's where I'm getting the kicking from. I'm sorry. Is moving off its summer launch date of May 3rd, 2024. Okay, so it was May. Leaving the season without a kickoff film for now. Like, what could they put in there? I think Pixar's got a bomb and wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wish is going to be fantastic. The Sean Levy directed pick is going back into production. What? No, it was already done, see? And will take over Captain America Brave New World's release date of July 26th next year. But Captain America won't be kicking off summer. He's moving to February 14th. Oh, Black History Month, so you can have the first Black Captain America. Is that going to be the marketing? Okay, you're going to try to recreate the magic that led to Black Panther being a $1 billion success. All right, then. We have heard that Captain America was in a better shape than Deadpool 3. Yeah, it was pretty much done. That's what the scuttle was on that one. Latter 50% complete, with Brave New World would fire off summer. Nope, not happening. Happy Valentine's Day, Cap fans. Oh no, Chris Evans isn't in it. You've got Black Falcon potentially maybe doing something, who knows, but then you end up getting reports like this. Captain America Brave New World is reportedly getting extensive reshoots after negative test scores. Oh, you know what else had a historically bad test scores? Oh, the Marvels. Oh, interesting. 3 major sequences will be cut with reshoots apparently happening in January to May. Do you think at all Marvel is going to learn from their fucking consecutive disasters of 2023? Absolutely not. To make room, Disney moved Marvel Studios' Blade. Yo, that shit is never fucking coming out, okay? From February 14th, 2025 to November 7th. I'm sure you don't even have a director. Marvel's Thunderbolts. Oh boy, if you haven't heard about that, I won't even bother filling you in, because it's kind of the answer to DC's Suicide Squad, right? It's along those lines, just with characters that you've seen before in other productions, but either don't remember or don't care about. You remember Ghost? Yeah, Ghost is going to be a part of the Thunderbolts. Anyways, which didn't even start production due to the dual strikes. Yeah, which is why after the disastrous weekend that the Marvels is going to have, I'm just wondering if it's ever going to be coming out. It hasn't even started production, so do you get why the getting's good, realizing that that's going to be an overwhelmingly female-led film, seeing your current female-led film fucking die a swift death? Are you even going to bother? Are you going to bother? Now it goes from December 20th, 2024 to July 25th, 2025. So pushing that one off, 8 months? Yo! More movies by Disney include Mufasa the Lion King. Is that the live-action sequel? Or well, I guess it would technically be a prequel, because it's about how Mufasa became king. I don't know, he's the biggest lion. He had the best voice. Like, what the fuck are we doing? The sequel, he's not... how's that a sequel? Anyways, going from July 5th to December 20th, 2024. Disney also scrubbed from the schedule 2 untitled movies on July 25th and November 7th, 2025. Yeah, anticipate hearing more of that stuff after we get the damage report of Q4 for the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Like I'm saying, man, there's a couple of things that are on there. Blade and the Thunderbolts looking squarely at you. I really do not think they're ever going to see the light of day, at least in this current incarnation of Marvel. Today's moves set the table for more release calendar changes as other studios jostle for position after the SAG-AFTRA members prepare to return to work, but again, not really in any sort of firm capacity until the beginning of the year. Sony, yes, which controls the rights of Marvel's Spider-Man universe, which is about the only reliable superhero character in this current climate that could actually turn a profit. Until, of course, they decide to switch him out for Miles Morales, and it just totally kills off the Spider-Man brand. Again, on Wednesday, moved its 2024 spin-off threequel Venom, Let There Be Carnage. No, that one just came out from July 14th to November 8th. But what about Craven? There's still, like it says, so many other things that are going to get shuffled around right now. But Disney right now getting out ahead of it, saying, don't worry, guys, everything's going to be fine. We're just moving some stuff around. Everything's going to be fine. Even though everything, once again, has to head for extensive reshoots, knowing that we really, really got to compensate for how terrible 2023 was for us. Just don't pay attention to the man behind the glass. Don't pay attention to the guy behind the curtain making all the hasty moves to try to put out as many fires as possible. Disney is in trouble. Marvel is in trouble. Hell, the whole industry is in trouble. Somebody should really tell them, though, because the guys that are supposed to be looking after them too busy counting their new billion-dollar deal. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.